The Black Death, Death's harvest. They said it began in the east, carried on the backs of merchants and rats, drifting with the winds of trade. But when it reached us, it came not like a whisper, but like a scream. The year was thick with famine already, and the earth gave little. Then came the sickness, and with it the harvest of death. At first it was a cough, a fever, a swelling beneath the arm or at the groin. A passing sickness, they said, and still the markets bustled, still the churches tolled. But the swellings grew, black as coal, hard as stone. The body burned with fever until the tongue cracked, and the victims screamed until their voice broke. Then blood came, thick and dark, from mouth, nose, and every orifice, as if life itself was leaking out. And then the silence. The death was swift, sometimes a day, sometimes 3, but never longer. A man might walk to market in the morning, clutching his grain, and by night he would be sprawled in the mud, the rats picking at him before the bell even tolled. Women carried children in their arms, only for their flesh to rot before milk soured in the breast. Strong men, priests, nobles, all were struck alike. Death cared for no rank, no gold, no prayers. The streets filled with carts, the death wagons they called them. Men with scarves wrapped over their mouths trudged through the lanes, shouting, "Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead!" Doors opened, bodies dragged out like sacks of grain, dumped atop one another until the carts sagged with the weight. The wheels cut deep into the mud, trailing blood and rot through the alleys. They said the stench carried for miles. Graves could not be dug fast enough. The churchyards overflowed, bones pushed from the soil, coffins stacked like kindling. At last, they dug great pits, charnel pits, bottomless mouths of the earth. Into them, they threw the dead in heaps, layer upon layer, lime tossed to mask the stench, though nothing could mask it truly. At night, I heard the moans of widows, the screams of children, the prayers of priests who themselves would soon fall silent. And where the living feared the dead, they feared the living even more. Neighbors turned against neighbors, refusing to touch, refusing